Expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Cannon gets it to go.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Mirotic's shot is off. Here's Cannon. There's the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Shields buries the long-range jumper.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Papanikolaou. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Cannon. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Papanikolaou. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
1, 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cannon from long range does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off target from three-point range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Launches it. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Passes to Pango. Outside for Mirotic. And he drives in. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First personal foul, first team foul.
first one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Three-pointer. Peters grabs the miss. Here's Papanikolaou. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. For the three. Milutinov. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shields can't connect from the right block. In a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou down low. Milutinov.
Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Team foul. Papanikolaou. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 5.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. A three-pointer is right on target.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Cannon. Here's the screen. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul. Second
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Knocked away. Sinks that one from the post.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
Your home team
Leading by just... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
Low. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here he goes. Powered down with both hands.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
For 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Williams-Goss. There's the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The pass to Brazdeikis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. That's in. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Into the lane. Takes a three. He's off on that one. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Low. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
To the paint. Stolen away.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession. And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Here's Williams Goss. That one's off, still out of sync. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Williams Goss has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Got all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Pass to Hall. They set the pick. Passes it to Hines. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visitors. Here's Williams Goss. Off target with his three. Gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Driving the lane. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Devin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Williams Goss. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Falls. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That's the 3 fly. Miss for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Trying his luck from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. While Dacus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the first half is now in the books. Up 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick? All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the home team. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Pangos. Hasn't made one yet.
0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Drives to the hoop. Peters grabs the miss. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Here's Cannon to the inside. And they're pushing it up. Here's Miritich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary of guys keep jerking their heads and falling down and watch this.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Melly. Sinks the three-pointer. Melly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
There's a screen. There's Cannon with the 3. That shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Yes, Shields.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Cannon looking over the floor. Here's Milatino and the powerful one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The shot will not fall. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Peters. Kicks to Cannon. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. Cannon's got 8 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Papanikolaou from outside, off the mark. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Here's Papanikolaou. Down low, ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. And that one is good. He's got 5.
3 points.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace
The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
That one falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Pangos. And there's the pass to Melly. Pocket 6. No good on the triple. Gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. On Monday and then on Friday.
At the line for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the break. There's Cannon with the 3. Rebounded by Hall.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul for team foul.
The first one falls.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
That one is no good. Driving to the basket, and Cannon gets it to go. Cannon's got 10.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Low. Pass to Hall. Low. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13.
41.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Big percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Cole, that's good. 47%, pretty solid. Out to the right wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Five on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Papanikolaou's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. They get it back. That shot off. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established his position there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
In the corner, Cannon with it. Pass to Peters. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They set the screen. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shot from free throw range. Unable to get that one. Papanicolaou's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stolen away. He's all alone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Shields, Pastanelli, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pangos. That one wide left. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Now the pass to Fall. And he jams it with authority.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Williams-Goss. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Count that one. And so here's the home team, trailing by 13. They set the pick. The 3. Sinks the triple. Williams-Goss has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Brazdeikis. Here's Williams-Goss. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
We're on 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Pangos. And the shot is good.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And what? That one goes careening off the glass. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Mirotic, the screen. Here's Pangos. There's the triple. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Mirotic's shot is off.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
To the paint, here's Fall. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
From downtown. That one, no good. Over to the wing. He takes it in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Shields. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Brazdeikis. And the miss. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve, this is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. That's tipped.
Home team foul. Milan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Now, here is James. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Good work there as it goes. James has got 5. First quarter of play, a minute in. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Launches it, knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Covered by Diallo. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Four on the clock. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Over to the wing. James, right side. Sinks the trays. Give him 8. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires the three. They get it back.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. The pull-up connects. The jumper drops.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The three. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Check by James. For 3. Counted from distance.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
From outside the arc. Back to Diallo. Hey, expanding his range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's a pick. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. For 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Beyond the arc. And that
concludes the first quarter of play.
With the score,
They're up by 5.
your home team.
We'll get right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley! Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Now, you want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
And he taps it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
A Kobo, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
The shot by Williams-Goss, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lloyd. And he buries his first look.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Williams-Goss. Walker covering. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
There's the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Brazdakis. And he can't jam it through. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. And he lobs it up top. Walker with a steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Let's go with a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's a Kobo. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Takes the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Williams-Goss using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Goes up from the top of the key, and he buries his first look.
There's no question that Walker is a shoot-first guard. He really wants to score as often as he can.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Brazdakis. Walker covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the shot goes.
And you got to know where Walker is at all times. No excuse letting him get that point-blank look.
To the wing, right side. 46 seconds left in the second. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Fall. Lets the three fly. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's a Kobo. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Talk about confidence. Walker isn't the biggest guy, but he isn't afraid to attack.
And both free throws good for Walker.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
There's a screen. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we finished off one half of play. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well, they're struggling with the 3-ball, yet they keep firing them up. Like, you got a choice, you know. You could try to shoot your...
And now let's jump to... That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 11.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's the pick. No good from outside. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Can't hit that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From behind the arc. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. The dive for the ball. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Lets it fly.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And there's the drive. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Team foul. Cannon. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
This one for 3. They get the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Brown with a screen. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
At the line.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
5 on the clock. Second chance effort. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by Brown.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And a miss there on the triple. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. James outside. He takes it in.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Milutina. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter here.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Covered by Diallo. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint.
Come around, come around.
Substitution on the court.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. That three's off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lloyd buries it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. Can't get it to drop. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's a Kobo. On target from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Lloyd, and he drives in, and he slams it in one-handed.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. No one near him. That's good on the jumper.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team, Milan.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Pass to Walker. They set the screen. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
.152 left in the 4th. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well. Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
From the arc. That shot is off.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Right wing. Here's a Kobo. Misses a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
56 seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Walker.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The 3. He can't get it to go. The visiting club takes the win on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you, everyone.
of the NBA. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Maniunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot goes in.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Passes it to Watchera. This one for 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Shields. And a miss there on the triple. And just about a minute into the first quarter. James finds Brown. Here's Watchera. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Watchera's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Tries it from 19. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From deep, James. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's the pass to Pango. Going inside. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Feeds it to Mirotic. One is stuffed right through.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
James dishes to Maniunas. Pass to Diallo. He tries for 3. Back to James. Over in the corner, Brown. James outside. Maniunas, that's a screen for James. Here's Watchera, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside Mirotic. And there's the drive. Out to the right wing. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Watchera, the pass to Diallo. In the corner, it's James. Out in his own on the break. Lets it go with the 3. Watchera with the rebound. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. It's up a 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Here's Pangos. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Shields. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And here's Walker. From the arc. And it's Melly with the rebound. 43% since taking the floor today. Kicks it to Mirotic. Here's Bango, guarded by Walker. Bango's passes to Mirotic. Just 4 to shoot. Shields. Pass to Mellon. Goes up again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game, and the first one drops.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's a Kobo. There's the screen. Takes the 3. And no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And don't go away. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. We've got Walker. Corniche is out there with Jete. And it's a Kobo in at the 2. And yes, it's good. Paul's got his first basket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Walker outside. It's good from long range.
From range, Kemba gets fearless and dangerous when he starts to heat up from there.
Low, guarded by Walker. Passes it to Hines. Low. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pick. The pass to Corniche. Here's a Kobo. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Low. A 3-pointer off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Lloyd, still without a basket. And the basket by Corniche. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Low, guarded by Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Corniche. They get it back. On 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. No good from outside.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Shot to stop the run. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Okobo. Back to Walker. Driving inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Fires the 3. Needs the pass to Jate to the right side. To the wing right side. Here's Okobo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's the floater.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
41 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Hall. From beyond the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. Here's Montejunas. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at the home team, they're going to get tested next time out there. I'll tell you that. We'll see what they got playing a top-level team.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply extra.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In 43% from the field. On out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Montejunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Passes it to Nelly. 4 on the clock. Shields. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo.
Home team.
Clock at 2. Hits the target from 18 feet. An outstanding 53% for the game. Brown sends a screen for James. There's the lob to Brown. That shot off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was A play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
You've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Monaco in at the 5, down low.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Wasted no time on that one. He has 7.
They're not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And the pass to Watcher. And here's the fast break. Here's Pangos. Can't hit from in close. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Back to Diallo. To the paint. Stolen. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Watcher on the pass to Monaco. And he gets the bucket. Monaco has got his second basket of the game.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Shields. He's guarded by Diallo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Takes it inside.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And James throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
It is good.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Six to shoot. Fades and shoots. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Low. James defending. Good on the shot. He has 7.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Monaco sets a screen for James. Looking for Monaco. He gets it there. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Diallo. How he did last season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And as you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Walker surveying the floor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Just 3 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. It's tipped. They retain possession. 2 on the clock. Low. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jete is out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the small forward.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Trailing here by 8. And here's Walker outside. Traps in the tray.
Kemba Walker can fill it up, and right now he's got his juices flowing.
Big 49% on the game. They'll take that. Low, guarded by Walker. They set the pick. Here's the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Hall. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. He takes it in. It's deflected. They recover it. Moves back up. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. I think it's been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? There's Walker with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Pull up. Walker. Wet.
They set the pick. Low. Guarded by Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
That one is off.
Number 77.
And the second free throw, good.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Okobo looking over the floor. Pass to Corniche. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lloyd. Carries it from 3-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pushing it up. Miritich with it. He's picked up by Walker. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miritich, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Here's Okobo. Drills the 3-pointer.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
They set the pick. Here's Miritich. He's with the rebound. Into the lane.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Walker.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep, James. It doesn't go for him. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
The first one, and that'll put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
NBA action here on 2K Sport. A cross-conference rivalry between these two teams, Grant. A sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history. I mean, that's when the East meets the West in the playoffs. So sure to expect some fireworks here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
The visitors with the ball.
Hey, come around.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Going inside. The shot's good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we're about a minute into the first. Great open look there.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Launches it from deep. Melly with a rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. There's a screen. On the take. Mirotic. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he buries his first look.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The three is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Misses the layup. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Into the lane. Pass to Pagos. From deep. They get it again. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. From downtown. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. No good on the three.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Drops in the three. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And he drops him first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2. Hope you we've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
They set the pick. Here's the three. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play, and they call an illegal screen here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Here's Hall. Still no points. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Fall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. No good on the free throw.
For the away team.
And he can't hit the second. The three. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. There's a screen. Throws it up high.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
There's the drive. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Brasdeikis. Here's Williams-Goss. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Give him 8. Got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Out left to the wing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The three is up. To the left side wing. Driving to the basket. In transition. Here they come. And it's all missing. Shooting 56% for the second quarter.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
See, in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first.
That was your Breakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
Good on the second one. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Out to the wing. They set a pick. 4-3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You take a look at the home team. They've started this season on the right foot. Something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this...
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the visiting team. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Pagos. To the right side. Here's Mirotic. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
To the wing on the left. With the drive. Missed inside. For 3. Fires in the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And there's the screen. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Just 5 on the clock. And again, another missed shot. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Fires from deep. No good on the shot.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Second team foul.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Alec. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes it inside.
Home team foul. Milan. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team.
And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 1:52 left in the third. And that one is hammered home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's the pick. Tipped it away. 1:19 left in the third quarter. The 3 hits the trifecta. He's got 14.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Hango's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Launches a 3. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Hangos has got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Tipped away. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused when weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shot from the low post is good. Hangos has got 8 here in this quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
50.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Shooting around 41%. Here he goes. Oh, yes! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Brazdakis. Nails the wide-open jumper. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. There's a screen. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Yep, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
No luck on that one. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Mirotic. Here's Melli. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brasdeikis, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Goes up on the wing. And it's Pangos missing.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Brasdeikis. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Fall. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Out to the wing. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Pangos. There's a screen. And rejected. And they're on the run. Three-pointer. Brasdeikis, good.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Knocked away. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mirotic. And too long on the shot.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Fall gets it to go.
Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fall's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mirotic. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Full team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Down low. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Williams-Goss. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Puts up a deep three. No luck on that one. Shoots. Misses there. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Watsura. There's a screen by Moni Yunus. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
PT that time from James. Here's Watsura. On the three off target. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Diallo. But Trey. Cannon can't hit. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Brown outside. Kicks to James. Here's the three. Here's Watsura. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Watsura's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Cannon. Milutinov, covered by Morty Yunus. Nikolai, good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
James with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Diallo has the open look. Brown, and it's Brown on the follow.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. There's Ken with the 3. Pass to Papanikolaou. Clock at 6 from outside the arc. Pass to Cannon. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
James looking it over. Fades. Here's Diallo. Offline from the top of the key. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. There's the screen. Fires the 3. Montero with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Releases. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Diallo. They get it again to the left wing. And stolen by James. Shoots the 3. That shot off the mark. To the wing on the left. 1:02 left in the first quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
The screen from Brown. Walks around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Cannon, the pass to Peters. A 3 ball. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Got just 3 of the first 9 shots to go down in this game. Diallo kicks to James.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Walker. Pass to Okobo. Just 5 to shoot to stop the drought. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 6. With the fadeaway. The pass to Cannon. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Corniche is out there with Jete. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 3 spot. Here's Williams-Goss. No good with the triple. Shooting about 42% so far. Outside, Walker. Here's Okobo. Scoreless thus far. There's a screen from past the arc. Pass to Corniche from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Baseline try. Good. He hits the jump shot.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Okobo looking over the floor. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Pass to Bronsdakis. Offline with his three.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Passes to Lloyd. Driving in. Got a hand on it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Walker with a clean look. Hands it from downtown.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Williams-Goss, guarded by Walker. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. To the left side wing. Here's Bronsdakis. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Cornish. Good on the triple. Cornish has got 6 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Count that one for Williams-Goss.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
50 seconds left in the first half. There's the pick. Here's Williams-Goss. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. After Okobo. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Bronsdakis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Boy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To stop the run. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A 3 ball. Here's Cornish. That 3 off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the home team.
I mean, my goodness.
And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. We've got Brown, Diallo out there with James. And it's Watsara in at the 2-guard spot. James, the pass to Watsara. There's a screen by Modiunas. Shots good by Watsara. Watsara's got 9.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Out to the wing. Here's Peters. He's covered by Brown. Peters misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Diallo. Modiunas, that's a screen for Diallo. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Misses in close.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Cannon looking over the floor. Launches a 3. He can't get that one.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
James outside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. James has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
There's Cannon with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
James outside. Passes it to Watsara. There's a screen by Modiunas. And the jam by Modiunas.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Here's Papanikolaou. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. No one near James as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. James has got 8.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The pass to Papanikolaou. Lets it go from deep. Modiunas grabs the miss. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Diallo the pass to Watsara. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside, James. Pass to Watsara.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
51 seconds left in the third. Lets it go with the 3. Peters grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Cannon can't hit.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Watcher up. For the three. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Cannon from long range. The rebound by James.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Fade away. That one doesn't go. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may all. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. They've got Jete. Corniche is out there with Walker. And it's Akobo in at the shooting guard position. Here's Papa Nicolau. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Walker. T right on him. Right wing. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Out to the right wing. Here's Papa Nicolau. A three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Papa Nicolau's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Over to the left wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper. Papa Nicolau's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Shot by Papa Nicolau, no good. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Akobo. Good, nice job down low.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Passes to Papa Nicolau. They set the screen. Launches it. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fires the three. The rebound by Akobo. Gone 2 of 3 for the field to get the fourth quarter started. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jete, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
The tray, it's picked off. The pass to Okobo. Pass to Walker. Poked away. On the wing, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can sense that these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Three-pointer on the way. Can't hit that one.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team. Chate. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Brosdikis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Away team. Brosdikis.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now, here's Walker. This one for 3. That shot, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
They're just continuing to chug along. It's evident that they're a team to be reckoned with.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's a pick. The three is up. Nails it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's James. A good-looking shot from the wing. Here's Pangos, averaging around 5 points a game. About a minute into this first quarter. Driving inside.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Diallo outside. It's off from three-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Pangos. 6 to shoot. Defended by Brown. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
For the away team.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. James double teamed.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Here's Pangos. Check by James. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Diallo. Now, here is James.
Away team foul. And this. First personal foul. First team foul.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Such a wide open look. Pangos has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Pangos. Walker covering. Pass to Melli. Here's Mirotic. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Here's Pangos. That one a little long. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Got a hand on it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Melli. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Cornelie. Shoots from 14. That shot off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And we've reached the end of the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's a Kobo. No made baskets yet. Taken away. On the break. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They set the screen. Walker for 3. And he parries his first look.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. From outside the arc. It's good on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the inside. They swipe it. To the middle. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lloyd driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Walker. Lloyd. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Walker. And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here they come. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year. and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
A minute 35 left to play in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lloyd. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Off with the layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
.105 left in the first half. Fires for 3. The rebound by Hall. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Here's Hall. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Hall's got his first points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out left to the wing. Lloyd drills it from deep.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
From the arc. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Corneli. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And the basket is good. 10 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
With 1 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 11, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You take a look at the home team. Yeah, they're almost the best in show. My question is, how much better can they get? Can they shift it?
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the home team.
What I'd like to see them do is push the...
And that's it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Pangos. James with a steal. To the right side. They set a pick. Six to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Pangos. He's got 5. Pass to Melly. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Releases. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. James has got 12 points. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Sinks the tray.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Brown with a screen.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. He takes it in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Takes a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
James outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 19.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Diallo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. James, right side. It's picked off.
Foul called. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:04 left in the third quarter. No good on the triple. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And both free throws good for Walker.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Walker covering. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To the wing, right side. Here's Hall. Shot clock at 6. It's a one-on-one situation. He buries it from 3. He's got 12.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team. Pointless.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Walker for 3. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
And he makes all 3. Walker covering. Was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the size of the lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Pass to Hall. With the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lloyd. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's Hall. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Akobo gets the bucket.
That was a veteran move. Now, Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
They set the pick. Uncovered. The rebound by Corneli. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Tipped. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution.
We've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. They set the pick. Akobo. 3-pointer. Melly with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And that one is stuffed right through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Walker passes to Corneli. Back to Walker. Pass to Corneli. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Tries the spin move. Can't get it to fall. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Pangos. From outside, off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Corneli, inside. 6 on the shot clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pangos. Check by James. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
Away team foul. Number 77. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. And slam dunk by James.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Pangos. Check by James. Going inside. Nice D from Brown. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Both free throws good from James.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Pass to Mirotic. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
It's James on the wing. Fader on the way. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Melly. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. He makes the first of 3, and that increases the lead to 6. The second one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...